Hey friends. I'm a little bit late, but I'm here. Um Took a little nap and my body was like, you know what, 8 o'clock is not going to work. So I said let's just start a little bit later instead of, postponing the show. Um Happy Wednesday. I hope your week is going well. I want to say hi to my parents. Hi to my sister. Hi to all of my loved ones who take the time out to watch little old me. Um, okay. All right. So we are all shared out on Facebook. Let's get to Instagram. And for our live, let's see what filter we'll be using tonight. Nope. Okay, what you're not gonna do is bother me. Ooh, this is fun. No. All right. We'll do this one. This is fun. Okay. Um. Hey, friends. Okay, let's see. Securing trademarks as well as homes. Post. If you're wondering what this is about, your girl is, doing some things with the facials. So I gotta use these filters to keep things, I'm trying to find one that isn't so... No. Hey, Sincere39. I'm trying to pick a background for tonight. Here we go. All right, we'll leave it here. No, not technical difficulties. So I took a nap and I woke up and I always set an alarm for the show, but my body was just like, girl, you need extra time. So I was like, okay, let's just do this, okay? Um so yeah, we're starting a little bit late today, but it's all right. We still here, okay? We are getting started in just a couple of minutes. I've got some fun stories for you tonight. We We've got some stories about the music industry. We've got stories about baby formula. All y'all having pandemic babies, y'all might want to, tune in. And we have a story about a home security company. So lots of topics. I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say about these. We're going to have a good time on this evening. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Gonna talk about some things. Y'all got any fun plans for the weekend while we wait for our start time? I'm still doing this cleanse. I've been eating or drinking, I should say, nothing but green smoothies for the last 8 days. And I'm gonna be done this weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that. All right. We're getting started soon. Hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. All right. So it's 8:25. Let's get started. I did not go vegan Sincere 39. I'm just doing a cleanse. because after my vacation, and then I felt just kind of like, I went ham on the food, and then my birthday is coming up at the end of May. I just want to look, right and tight for the birthday. So I decided to do a 2-week green smoothie cleanse. It's going pretty well. I'm very proud of myself. All right. Let's get started. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Wednesday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are watching this for the first time or hearing this for the first time and you're like, who is this lady on the internets? Right. I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the host of the show, and I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself get your business paperwork together. Things like making sure you have your articles of incorporation, having your EIN numbers and DUNS numbers, making sure that you have contracts for clients and partners, brand protection strategies, and hiring strategies so you don't get sued for discrimination. I help you do all of these things. If you're wondering why I'm qualified to help you do all these things, I'm very happy that you asked. I am a licensed attorney, have been one for 15 years and counting. I've started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but a lot of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful, there are just some things that you need to know. There's no way around it. So that's why I'm here, okay? So if you are in the startup phase of your business and you're looking for some legal guidance, I want you to hit me up. Let's chat. Let's get you together, okay? How are you going to get in contact with me? Go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. There you can connect with me in a multitude of ways. The first way is that you can book yourself a free 15-minute consultation if you are a first-time client. You can also download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet that will help you choose and start your dream business in 7 days or less. You can also access many of my digital products like my ebooks and my video trainings. Like this month, we're focusing on contracts. So if you go to linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, the first button takes you to purchase the contracts ebook, which is only $9.97. As well, you can get my operating agreement, video training there. You can subscribe to the YouTube page and the podcast. So if you ever miss a live broadcast, you can always catch up at your leisure. All of this is available at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, guys. And last but not least, at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, you can get yourself this dazzling mug or, a nice t-shirt supporting the show. Letting people know how you got so smart about things, all right? But that is NPL Consulting. Now let's get to NPL Legal Dish, the reason why we are all here, okay? For those of you, if there's someone who is watching and does not know what this is about, here is how the show works. I pull stories from the news, stories from blog sites, stories that you guys send me. Anywhere that I find inspiration, I pull stories. And that I pull the stories that have lessons that we can learn as business owners, and we talk about them. So this is a time for us to discuss. Don't be shy. I want your questions. I want your comments, as long as they are respectful. I will be asking you questions and asking you to put emojis and stuff and letters in the comment box, as long as you are not driving. If you are on the road, keep your hands on the wheel. All right. Okay. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay. First story of the night. So 2020 was, an intense year. A lot of people had to pivot and shift. And one of the things that we saw in 2020 was a lot of artists selling the rights to their music catalogs because, they couldn't tour. so they couldn't make, that money. And the quickest way to make that money was to sell the rights to their catalog. We saw I want to say Neil Young did it, and he sold his catalog for $300 million. Stevie Nicks did it, and she sold her catalog for $80 million. Lil Wayne did it. He sold his catalog for $100 million. There have been lots of groups, lots of musical acts that have been selling the rights to their catalogs. And it's not just the artists themselves who are doing this. Whole music publishing companies are selling their rights to music as well. And recently, a company called Sincere 39 said, all you have to do is stop spending so much money. That's easier said than done. If you reach a certain tax bracket and you are accustomed to a certain lifestyle, it can be difficult to scale back, particularly if you have financial commitments, like if you have a really high mortgage or a high car note. Those aren't just things that go away, But yeah, this music publishing company or distribution company called Downtown Music Holdings, they recently sold a 145,000 song catalog to a place called Concord Music Publishing. And this catalog of $145,000, it contains songs from anybody from Lady Gaga to Stevie Wonder, right? How much do you think Concord Music Publishing, hey 76 Grim K, had to pay for this catalog of 145,000 songs that they bought the rights to? While you guys give me your guesses, I'm going to address your comment, Sincere 39. Sincere 39, you said just downsize, right? It depends. Like it depends on what you have. It depends on who I may cut off, may forget to charge all my devices. It's cool. You may be renting a house, or, you may be supporting your family. A lot of these artists don't just support themselves. They support several family members, And some people are just irresponsible with money. I know that I could live off of 20 million, but that's because I ain't never had 20 million before. If I grew up, having 20 million, having access to 20 million all the time, I might think that, that's just scraping by. But okay. Okay, so let's see what your guesses are here. Sincere 39 said he thinks that this catalog cost Concord Music Publishing a couple of billion. Actually, no, it cost them quite a bit less than that. I'll give you one more guess, Sincere 39, before I give you the answer. Sincere 39 said Stevie Wonder moved to Ghana. Good for him. I need to move to Ghana too. Sincere 39 said, okay, I'll give you one more guess on how much Concord Music Publishing paid for this 145,000 song catalog that contains music from Stevie Wonder, Lady Gaga. Sincere 39 said 200 million. 76 Grim K said 35 million. Sincere 39 is the closest. Concord Music Publishing acquired this 145,000 song music catalog for $300 million, or at least that's what it's assessed at right now. This is the current assessed price, but they're thinking that it may go up because they're just, kind of getting into the numbers. But I want to know from you guys, but if this price tag does go up, how much do you think Concord Music Publishing might end up having to pay for this 145,000 song catalog? Keep in mind, Concord Music Publishing, they also own Kids Bop. Remember Kids Bop? You could have bought that Sincere 39. You got 300 million. Okay. Hey, Steve Nurse. Yes. So Concord Music Publishing, they own Kids Bop, they own a lot of stuff, so they're not broke. So right now the transaction is valued at $300 million, but they think it may go up. If it does go up, how much do you think it might end up costing them? Sincere 39 said 400 or 500 million. I'm along the same lines with you. For 145,000 song catalog, yeah. I think that's pretty good. 76 Good Guy said 501 million. This is not Price is Right, girl. Okay. But good luck to Concord Music Publishing. Congrats on your acquisition. So Say 39 said this is not let's make a deal. Okay. Moving on to our next story of the evening. 76 Grimke and Sincere 39. Do either of you have children? If you do have children, just give me a baby emoji. My friends on Facebook, if you're watching and you have children, please give me a baby emoji in the comments. Steve Nurse said, I hate those damn Kids Bop CDs. Steve, let me know if you have kids too. Well, the CDs ain't for you, Steve. Kids Bop ain't for you. It's for kids. But if any of my, since you're 39, you got 10 kids. 31-year-old, 76 Grimke. I don't see no wrinkles on that face, girl. You keeping it fresh. I like it. Black don't crack. Yes. Ooh, yes. Okay, so y'all got kids, right? But your kids may be grown, but at a certain time, your kids were babies. Oh, you were in the military. Okay. But at a certain time, your kids were babies, and babies have to, if you're not breastfeeding, most people give their babies, baby formula, some type of milk powder. Yes. If you, if you gave your kids, Steve Nurse said those Kids Bop CDs made me not want to have any. Okay. So for my parents out there, if you have ever purchased, oh, you say you're kidding, no kids? Okay. For my parents out there who have ever purchased baby formula, can you attest to how expensive baby formula can be? I've heard baby formula is expensive. By the grace of God, I ain't got no kids. I have never had to experience that firsthand. But parents, let me know what, baby formula prices are looking like out here, right? But I have heard that they're expensive. Now, imagine you're spending all of this money on, your baby formula, because I'm assuming that they have brand name baby formula. I don't know. I don't know the world of children. No. And then you find, let's say a canister of baby formula is like $50. And, you buy it because this is supposed to be the good formula with all the vitamins for your baby. And then you find out that this is fake baby formula. How would you feel if you spent $50 on a canister of baby formula that you thought was, the brand that you like, the good brand with all the vitamins, making sure your baby grows smart, make sure your baby grows strong, and you find out it's fake? How would you feel about that? 76 Grimke said it was expensive and now my son would starve. It's real costly. Right. Now, 76 Grimke, imagine that you're buying baby formula now, or even back then for your son, and you find out that the baby formula you bought was not even real baby formula. It was from like a fake company that, is not even providing your baby with all the things that it needs. Steve said, why does it cost so much? Sincere 39 said, that's crazy, but it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't know why it costs so much, but babies are expensive, which is why I don't plan on having any till somebody put a ring on this finger and change my last name. Anyway, but there is a company called Wyeth, okay? And they make baby formula. They are a well-known brand all over the world. Maybe here, I don't know, because like 76 Gurkha said I would give it back. 76 Gurkha said I ain't spending all these money, this money on these children. Um, Yes. But Wyeth, they make baby formula, right? And if somebody is purchasing stuff for their baby, we assume that they want things that are going to be nutritious and healthy, and that the quality can be assured. Well, this baby formula company, they sued a company in China. He's a great son. Oh, I'm glad. Tell him he has a great mom. Um, there is a company in China that was like, you know what? We're gonna steal this company, and we're just gonna, put our name in front of it. This company started calling themselves Guangzhou Wyeth. So they basically just took the company's name and put their own little name on front of it, Guangzhou, and started selling their own baby powder under the name Wyeth. Now, keep in mind, this is in China, but Wyeth, though they're a U.S.-based company, they've got worldwide distribution, right? And they've got worldwide trademarks. Yes, Sincere 39, it did come from China. This is actually happening in China. So Wyeth, they went to China and they sued this company for trademark infringement and for selling unauthorized baby powder under their name. They're like, no, we don't know what you're putting in this baby powder, so please stop putting your name on it, right? So they went to court, and the Chinese intellectual property court, whose side do you think they landed on? Do you think they sided with the real Wyeth, or do you think they sided with Guangzhou? Sincere 39 said they have that plastic rice also. I don't even eat rice like that, so that ain't my ministry, but thank you for letting me know. But yeah, so Wyeth and Guangzhou, they went to court. Wyeth said Guangzhou's out here trying to steal my flow. And what do you think the Chinese court said? What do you think the Chinese intellectual property court said? The real company. Yes, they did side with the real company. Not only that, they fined Guangzhou something like 30 million, whatever currency they have in China, which comes out to about 4.7 million US dollars. So not only did Wyeth win, the fact that they are the real Wyeth, they won almost $5 million from Guangzhou. Do you think that this was a reasonable award? Do you think they deserved more? Do you think they deserved less? Let me know what you think about that. And I'm just thinking from a parental point of view, right? If as much money as 76 Grim Gray told us formula costs, even back then, she said she would give up her baby. Right now, she had to buy formula. If I found out that I'm spending all this money on formula and I found out it's a fake brand, it's not even the right one, I could have been giving my baby anything, poison, it could not have the nutrients, I would be up in arms. Sincere 39 said, no, that is not enough, right? Right, because what if that something happened at the Guangzhou factory, and something happened with a batch of your baby formula, and a bunch of babies got sick and had permanent defects, right? So this is why brand protection and brand integrity are important. Think about the things that you want. Would you want to put fake baby powder in your baby? No. But yeah, so Wyeth is out here protecting, their name, protecting their reputation. They said there's only one Wyeth baby formula company out here, and that is us, okay? Sincere 39 said they don't have regulations. I think China is trying to tighten up on their regulations. 76 Green Gray said that's a dangerous precedent, should be made to pay more. You said that they should be made to pay more. I think they probably based the award based on how much the company was selling and maybe some type of punitive damages. I don't know because I don't know Chinese law, but that's just my, estimate, my educated guess. All right. But Good luck to Wyeth out there, and good luck to you parents purchasing baby formula in 2021. God be with you. I know at least 1, 2, 3 babies that have been born in the last like 3 weeks. Okay. Before we move on to our final story of the evening, I want to remind you guys that you are watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Wednesday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are in the startup phase of your business and you are looking for some legal guidance, like you don't know how to file your articles of incorporation, you don't know how to get an EIN number, you need a contract because somebody wants to order, 500 t-shirts from you. You are thinking about bringing on employees and you want to make sure that they don't sue you for discrimination. You have a business idea and you don't know how to protect it. I want to talk to you and help you get all of that stuff established. When you have all of these things established, you build a strong foundation for your business, which means that you can grow and scale with confidence. You can do things like get business credit, get business loans, get your products into, into big box stores, things like that. All right. So these are the things that you can do when you have your business foundation set up properly. So go to linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm and book yourself, hey doll, a free 15-minute consultation on today. All right. We are a little late today because, y'all, I'm not even going to lie. I fell asleep. I woke up 20 minutes before the show and was like, I need some extra time. So, I took that extra time. If you missed the beginning, don't worry, you can always go back and watch. But I really believe in Hey King Tax Services and listening to my body, and my body said, give me like 20 more minutes, okay? All right. Moving on to excuse me. Moving on to our final story of the evening. If you have Sincere 39 said, did you have any crab on your vacation? I don't eat seafood, Sincere 39. I don't eat anything that lives in the water. So no, I did not. But my family, we went to the beach one day and they all had lobster. These huge lobsters right on the beach. And actually the place where we went to this beach that we went on this particular day, they have these nets and you can see them catching the lobsters right on the shore. All right. Moving on to our final story of the evening. If you have the ADT security system in your home, wherever you live, please give me an A. Or if you know what the ADT security system is, give me an A. You're going to have to be tired some more, all right? I'm going to be posting those pictures all the time. If you know what the ADT security system is, or if you have it in your home, please give me an A in the comments. Give me an A. And if you, 76 Grim K said A. One True Empress gave me an A. Sincere 39 is hating on my vacation. Hate. All right. Hold on. King Tax Services. Oh, no, she doesn't. Remember we had dinner in Arkansas at the seafood. Oh, yeah, King Tax Services. So when I met King Tax Services for the first time in person, it was at this conference, and I met her and a couple of other of our friends at a restaurant, and they were all eating seafood, and I was sitting there literally eating nothing. But yes, thank you for all the A's. Okay. And I was just about to ask you this. If you have a Ring, if you have the Ring doorbell with the whole video system, give me an R. So right now I have, let me see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 people who have ADT. Now I want to know who has a Ring. Who has a Ring doorbell system? So I know Sincere 39 has a Ring doorbell system. We got 4 people with ADT. Let's see who has a Ring. I refuse to get Ring. That is a Babylon ting. I don't want nobody, in my house or outside my house. King Tax Services has a Ring. 76 Grim K has a Ring. So we've got 3 people with a Ring. Okay, cool. Now we know that ADT has been around for a long time, since the 90s. And they have a very distinctive, thank you for the Ring 76 Grim K. And they have a very distinctive logo. If you've ever seen an ADT logo, it is a blue hexagon with the huge letters ADT in the middle, right? And ADT, they've been around for a while. I remember the commercials, them trying to get people to install the things, right? Now, recently, with the with the evolution of technology, we now have these video doorbell systems, in particular Ring. A lot of people have Ring. And Ring, if you didn't know, Ring is owned by Amazon. And they have something, aside from that, doorbell Ring thingy, they also have something called an outdoor siren. It's basically this, hi Nat Rock Queen. It's basically this, device that you can install on the outside of your house, and if something happens in your house, it will ring a siren and flash some lights to hey Action Jackson, to tell the neighborhood to call for help. Okay, so Ring is getting into the home security, like the actual alarm part of home security, right? But here's the thing. Ring has just tried to trademark the logo for their new outdoor siren system, the design of it, and ADT is a little concerned because Ring has chosen a blue hexagon, even though it is a different shade of blue, as their symbol for Ring. If you have not had a chance, please go to my Facebook or Instagram stories, wherever you are viewing this within the 24 hours, and go look at the ADT logo and go look at the Ring logo. Because ADT is suing Ring for trademark infringement. They're saying, look, you're trying to ride our coattails. People know our symbol. If they see Ring with the blue octagon, they're going to think that we are associated with each other, or they're going to think that you are an actual home security company. We have spent too much money and too much time building up our name as ADT to let Ring/Amazon come and try and steal our thunder. So I want to know from you guys, do you think that ADT, do they have a credible fear of confusion with this ADT logo versus Ring logo, or are they doing too much? King Tax Services said, yes, I saw that when you get a package from Amazon, you will be able to track it via the Ring app. 76 Grimke said Ring's logo is too similar to ADT. King Tax Services, I'm not trying to get into all this Babylon thing with Ring. Keep your rings, whatever, your Nests, your Amazon Echoes. It ain't coming in my house. But yeah, Sincere39 said it's too close. So I've got two people who said that the logos are too close. So I agree with you guys. I think that Ring, they are taking advantage of the ADT reputation. In the past, actually, Amazon and Ring have collaborated together. Action Jackson said that does sound as a credible gripe for ADT. I say yes. Yeah, they're too close, right? Not only is the logo too similar, ADT just got a $450 million investment from Google Nest. If you don't know what Google Nest is, this is basically the answer to, I guess, Alexa. But yeah, so ADT, because of this new collaboration with Google, they want, to really make sure that their position in the marketplace is solidified. The reason why Google is investing in them at all is because ADT has that name recognition. Everybody knows ADT as a security company, right? So how dare Ring come and, try and steal their thunder and use that same shape where in a place where people normally see ADT signs, because ADT does have signs that they'll put on your line saying protected by ADT. Ring has those signs too. So there is a very credible fear of confusion between ADT and Ring. Okay. So we will have to wait what the conclusion is. I'm pretty sure that ADT is going to win. Either that, Ring is probably going to have to change their logo at some point. But this is why it's important to build your business on its own back, not somebody else's, okay? But yeah, those were the stories that I wanted to share with you tonight. I'm sorry for starting a little bit late. Your girl had to, make sure that I checked in with myself, and I wasn't checked in with myself, and I always want to be able to give you a good show. Thank you to those who participated. Thank you for all of your commentary. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for being here, because this show is so much more fun with you. I was pausing on your end. Oh, I'm sorry. It may have to do with this filter that I'm using. I'm using a filter because, I'm on a skincare journey and my esthetician gave me a chemical peel. So, there's some things going on that I don't really want people to see. So that's why they have filters on, which may be causing the pausing. All right. But yeah, those are the stories that I had for you tonight that I wanted to share with you. If you have any questions or comments about what we covered tonight, about the music publishing deal with the 145,000 songs, about the baby powder, the fake baby powder, or about the ADT trademark infringement, you can ask your questions now. Otherwise, we can close out. Oh, thank you, my dear. Otherwise, we can close out. We will be back on Monday with more stories. Thank you, 76 Grimke. If you find anything that you want me to talk about, be like 76 Grimke. She be in my inbox all the time, talk about, ooh, girl, talk about this. Make sure that you are setting up your one-on-one appointments with me. Go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. Make sure that you have downloaded the Biz Launch cheat sheet to get your, your dream business started in 7 days or less, and to be on my email list so that you can get, updates and things like that. But we will be back here Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can't wait to see you guys. Take care of yourselves. The vaccine's out here, yes, but you still got to wear your mask. You still got to be careful. Everybody ain't vaccinated, okay? So I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.